Hello everyone, I am Dr. Arjun Bopanna from Mentors for IAS. I'm excited to tell you all that we will be starting with 6 a.m. club once again from tomorrow. So this is planned for the upcoming UPSC Prelims examination. So we have about 30 plus days, and this is the most crucial phase of your prelims preparation, because what you are going to do in the next 30 days is going to decide how well you're going to answer, how well you're going to solve your MCQs on that day. So keeping that in mind, so we have come up with 30 days challenge, guys. Me and my team are coming with this awesome program. So what do we have in this? What is this plan? So it's a 6 a.m. club initiative by Mentors for IAS. The plan is we will be providing you daily targets. So entire syllabus will be broken down into smaller parts, and every day we will give you targets that you need to read and cover. And then at 8 o'clock, you will be having a test. This test will be based on the actual exam pattern and will be covering all the subjects that we will be discussing in our 30 days. Yes, so daily test at 8 p.m. and daily motivation at 6 a.m. Every day 6 a.m. I will be joining you guys, and you will be given targets, you will be given motivation tips, strategy tips, etc. And I will also be telling you how to solve MCQ questions and various other things that we will be discussing in the next 30 days. Yes, so we will try and cover the entire syllabus in a very structured manner. And the best part is we are not just covering GS, we will be covering also CSAT. Every day we will be covering one CSAT topic, and we will also be covering current affairs. So all of this will be done in a very structured manner starting from tomorrow, right? So it's a 30 days challenge, guys. All those who are preparing very seriously for UPSC Prelims, all those who are studying alone across India and want to have a structured approach for your prelims, all those who feel that every day they need some kind of motivation, or there is a lot of instability, fear, etc. So you should join this program because it's free initiative. The objective is to ensure that the best of you are selected to write mains. Yes. So daily motivation at 6 a.m. and MCQ challenge at 8 p.m. with a structured approach to cover GS, CSAT, and current affairs. So you can download the the timetable. So the link is there in the description box. So you can download the syllabus. The entire syllabus is broken down like this. Starting from tomorrow, we will be covering polity, the first subtopic in polity, that is salient features, history, preamble, etc. In current affairs, we'll be covering May month current affairs. CSAT, logical reasoning, will be covering syllogism, relations, and direction. So GS, polity, current affairs, May 2025, and CSAT, syllogism, relations, and direction. Like this, every day we will be taking up one part of the GS subject and one current affairs, month current affairs, and CSAT, one particular topic. And I have one more very crucial initiative that will be part of this. That is, we will also be practicing one question type every day. Yes, so if you see here, every day our team will provide you question based on one question type. If you see, and if you see the previous year questions, you will find some questions are direct, some questions are sentence based, some are based on reasoning and syllogism, some match the following, etc. So keeping that in mind, every day we will practice questions of a particular type, not only subject wise, but also question type. So this will help you to develop the skill to practice or solve one particular type of question. So on one day, we will be practicing direct and factual. On the other day, we will be practicing statement based, how many correct. Another day, we will be talking about statement based, which are correct, match the following, direct and factual, assertion, reasoning, like this. So what we believe is, if you are having a lot of practice on a particular type of question, you will develop the skill. So practicing a particular type of question repeatedly, you will get the hang of that particular question, and you will develop the skill to master that particular type of question. So this way, if you see here, each day we will be covering a subtopic, current affairs, CSAT, and one type of question. So this is how we will be covering 30 days. So if you follow this, guys, 30 days, I can guarantee you that you will be able to clear this prelims in this attempt itself. But it requires a lot of effort, it requires a lot of discipline, and you need to be consistent. You need to believe in the process, because we are going to develop a system so that you clear and crack this examination. Yes, so daily target, daily motivation. So that is happening at 6 a.m. every day starting from tomorrow. Daily MCQs, so 20 GS, 5 CSAT, and 5 current affairs question. Revision notes also will be provided. So you would have studied from standard textbook, and now we will be providing revision notes, hardly 15-20 pages from these standard textbooks. If you want, you can download it for free and read it. If you feel you have already made it, you stick to that. Then every day we will be practicing one question type. The idea is, if you practice about 25 questions on the same type of question, you will start developing the skill. You will make mistakes, you'll realize how to tackle that mistake. So this way you will develop the skill. And in the actual exam, when you find a particular type of question, you'll know exactly what approach you need to adapt, because every question type requires different approach. So the objective is to make sure that you have an approach to solve different types of question, guys. Yes, so this is what we are planning to do in the next 30 days. Awesome, consistent, disciplined approach to crack this examination in this attempt itself. So all those who are serious, finding prelims difficult, in spite of having studied so many years, so many books, if you're finding it difficult, this 30-day challenge consistently will help you to crack this examination, right? So how will it help you, and why should you follow it? Because this examination requires you to be motivated throughout the next 30 days. So joining this or watching the 6 a.m. club every day will help you to remain motivated, because we will be developing some kind of a community where everybody will be practicing same things, going through the same issues, commenting and other things. Then you will be completing syllabus in a very systematic manner, small topics, small subtopics at a time. And in 30 days, you will see that you would have completed the entire syllabus. You'll also go through the exam temperament, because you're practicing MCQs that will be similar to what is asked in the actual examination. So this time-bound up manner, you will be getting that exam, practice sense, that in the actual exam, you will be realizing that it's not that difficult. So you will be mentally 100% in the exam hall during the actual day. Then realistic benchmark, because we will also be providing you live all India ranking, so you will know where you stand and how much you need to improve, right? So this is what we will be doing, and this is why you need to follow this program, guys. The more you do this, you will start becoming more consistent and disciplined in your approach. So when are we starting this? We are starting from 20th of April, that is tomorrow. On Monday, we will be starting. So we will be doing a 30 days program. Yes, so 29 days will be sectional tests and sectional subject. On the 19th, we will be having a comprehensive paper, right? So it will be like how we will be having it in the actual exam. So simulation test, so it will be from 9:30 to 11:30, paper 1, 2:30 to 4:30 will be your comprehensive paper 2. So this way, at the end, you will have gone through the entire syllabus, practice MCQs on a daily basis, practice CSAT on a daily basis, covered current affairs, last 1 year current affairs, which is very essential for the exam, in a very systematic manner, guys. So this is what we have planned. So every day on YouTube at 6 o'clock, I will be coming live to motivate you and give you your targets. Second, at 8 o'clock, you'll have to give test. Go to our website, Mentors for IAS. You will find a button called as student login. Click on the student login, and you will find a place where you have to put your user ID and password. Once you give your user ID and password, if you are a first-time user, you will have to register once. Once you have registered, you can log in. And once you log in, you will find the course called as UPSC 6 a.m. Club. In that, you will find all the necessary timetable, daily practice, revision notes, everything will be there. So at 8 o'clock sharp, the test will go live. It will be there for once it is live, it'll be there, but the ranks will be counted for only those who give the test at 8 o'clock every day. So we need you to be disciplined. That's the reason that only those who take the test at 8 o'clock, they will be counted for the rank, right? So this is what you need to do, guys. I am excited because the next 30 days is going to define who you are. It's going to bring out the best in you. And this is going to be a 30 days of greatness. I guarantee you that if you follow this program for the next 30 days, you will see amazing change in your preparation strategy. So I hope all of you will start this program starting from tomorrow, that is Monday. And I hope all of you will give the test every day consistently for the next 30 days, and you will definitely see a positive change. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock sharp with day 1 of our 6 a.m. club. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day, guys.